Hello and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go and talk to Poppy. I think this is closer.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, I haven't picked up the treasures here.
Hello, Hamora.
You have to wait a little bit longer, Poppy.
Revelio.
Is there anything up here? No. There is more houses around here, so let's just run past them and see. Okay, so some of them I have been taking, and some of them I haven't.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts.
New clothes for me.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or...
It's Totalis.
I dream of making a better world. For me.
Show yourself!
Whoops.
I think I heard something. You there! I see you! Accio!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
No, wrong.
Reparo. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, stroking the bar. It's Totalis.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard...
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Come... Oh, the anticipation!
Revelio.
Just according to plan.
Revelio.
Is that an animal I can save? No, I can't get to it.
Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like that. Lucky if I...
Did you hear those goblins? Roundlock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? One foot in front of the next and as can be. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
I know I'm so smart.
Careful! Ramrock will want his burning cat!
Well, that didn't work as planned.
Revelio. You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, a friend?
Oh my
Check your
god.
pockets after you're dead.
Move it, Poppy.
See how you like this?
There.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
You'll have to fight eventually. Jesus!
Let's get this. Your life ends. Told you that I can't bring down.
Your affairs are in order.
Let me out, sir.
Little pruning.
I hate these things.
Let me out, sir.
No patience for these.
Is that all of them? Yeah. No.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Revelio. Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle. Let's see if we get any new quests.
Just have to wait a bit.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay, was that it? Okay, let's take a look at a map and see if there's any come up any new side missions somewhere. Nope. Yes. Here. Let's go and talk to her.
What are you up to now?
Nothing good.
Revelio.
Nothing more in here. There is something over here. Oh lord. It has been a fortnight since Rockwell banished me to this cursed manor to act as lookout. I am inclined to think this is a punishment of some sort. Why else would he send me to watch over this tedious hamlet with only the company of the dead? Since I've arrived, I've been unable to clear the eerie mist that pervades the room of this overgrown shack. The worst part of the place is the cellar, filled with corpses. They've been sealed in here for at least a year, preserved somehow. How they died, I do not know. But the longer I spend in this place, the stranger I feel. My thoughts are becoming addled more than once. I have considered using dark magic to raise the bodies in the cellar for company or for sport. Perhaps I shall retire now to think it over. Perhaps I won't be alone for much longer.
Revelio.
Woohoo! Crazy! Okay, there is chest here as well. And it has a lock. Oops. Oh my god, come on. Are you here?
Revelio.
Where are you? Right inside the door. I become a train. Because Luke is eating out of people's bowls in their houses.
Confringo!
Oh, my timer's ringing. Suddenly I heard Chewbacca.
Revelio.
Is there anything in here? There's a chest over there. Oh god, okay. Dear Lowen, I hope you are well, dear brother. It was good to receive your last letter and hear news of your family, especially your clever wife. Liana's latest experiments in potion making sound fascinating, to say the least. I have never heard of using liquid mercury in a perpetual cloud potion before. I will say, however, that the billows of vapor you described— can you stop snoring so loud? Wafting through the house seem worrisome. Is Liana sure that her work is safe? Oh, listen to me going on. I was never the one good at potions, was I? I miss you all dearly and look forward to our summer holiday by the sea. With love, Harriet. An odd letter from Lowen to Harriet. My delirious Harriet. Lovely to receive your letter. Lovely letter. Just lovely. The house is a bit of a mess at the moment. Why are the walls moving? The children see it too. Liana and I have decided that we must all stay in the cellar for now, because of the clouds in the foyer. She says she would write to you, but can't seem to hold a quill. Did I mention that your letter was lovely? If I can find Archimedes, I will send him on his way with this letter. Been ages since I've seen the old owl, but we cannot seem to rid ourselves of the large snowy bat squawking about the place. Odd. Where are my shoes? Lowen.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio.
Okay.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the Ashwinders that are lurking about.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add Ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
I'm here to sell.
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
Not going to do that first. I want to do this first. That will be in the next one. Because I'm out of time for this. Just want to get rid of all these exclamation points first. They annoy me. And I get a lot of them. What's that? Okay. Decorated table. So, I'm ending the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And goodbye!